I'm going to review the signs to common vegetables and starches. Before I do, I want to remind you that in ASL, there are not signs to every single food. There will be some of them that we will need to fingerspell. Now, because we have some very young children in this class who cannot fingerspell yet or recognize the fingerspelled words, I am going to introduce you to an alternate sign, which would be one that is from the signed English version, okay? And I will let you know when I introduce that to you so that you know the difference between the ASL and the signed English version of the food, okay? To start off, the sign for vegetable, you're going to take a V at the side of your mouth, okay, in front of your cheek, and twist it forward. Vegetable. Vegetable. For salad, you take your hands and you act as if you are mixing your salad. Salad. For dressing, you take an A hand, dip it down, and pour the dressing over the salad. Dressing. For lettuce, you're going to take the heel of your hand and tap it on the side of your head. Lettuce. This is also the sign for cabbage. You will sometimes see lettuce signed with an L up at your head tapped. Okay? But lettuce or cabbage. For spinach, we would normally fingerspell spinach. So S-P-I-N-A-C-H. Okay? So you could fingerspell it and then sign strong, because spinach makes you strong. For carrot, you're going to hold a carrot at the side of your mouth and snap it down. Carrot. Carrot. For corn, take your index finger and you're going to move it back in front of your mouth as if you were eating corn. 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 Okay? You can twist it because you eat your corn and around. Sometimes you will see both hands for corn. Corn. For tomato, you're going to sign red, and then your non-dominant hand is a flat O, okay? And you're going to cut down. Tomato. Tomato. For cucumber, your non-dominant hand turns into a C, palm facing down, and you cut down. Cucumber. Cucumber. Sometimes you will see it done with an H or U hand down. Cucumber. Cucumber. For broccoli in ASL, we'd have to fingerspell it. Okay? I'm going to show you the signed English version for broccoli. For broccoli in signed English, you start with a C hand for your non-dominant hand. Flat O hand starts off below. It's going to grow up the other hand and turn into a B. Okay? So flat O rises and twists to a B for broccoli. For asparagus, there's also not an ASL sign for that. So we are going to start same hand shape as we did with broccoli. Flat O is going to come up and twist to an A for asparagus. Asparagus. Okay. For cauliflower, there's not a sign for that one in ASL either, so you would fingerspell it, or you could make a 9 hand and place it at your forehead, just as you did for lettuce and cabbage, and tap your head. Cauliflower. Now, I know a lot of you like squash and zucchini. There's not a sign for those. So you would need to fingerspell squash and zucchini. For avocado, you could also fingerspell it, or in some places you will see people sign A-V and then pretend to scoop it out, because you could scoop out an avocado out of its shell. Okay? A-V and then scoop. For green beans, you would sign green, and then you could use 2 hands out like this for the shape of the bean. Okay? Green beans. You will also see green, and then the G pulls off of a straight index finger too. Either is okay. Okay? Now, for just beans, you would need to fingerspell it. B-E-A-N-S. If there's certain beans that you like, say like black-eyed peas, and things like that, you would need to finger spell black-eyed, okay? Now for peas, you take your index finger and you tap along the back of your finger. Peas, peas. For mushroom, you take a closed hand and a bent claw over the top, okay? It's like the mushroom cap. Mushroom, mushroom. For bread, your non-dominant hand, palm faces you, curve just a little bit, and you slice. Bread, bread. For rice, there's not a widespread sign in ASL for rice, but occasionally you will see rice signed with your non-dominant hand as a bowl, and R with your dominant hand that scoops an R up to your mouth. Rice, rice. For potato, you make a closed hand with your non-dominant and take a bent 2 or a bent V and poke the back of your other hand. Potato, potato.